points per game. A 2-goal performance for him on Friday. Dished it off to Moran, right back Desnoyers to Moran once again, up top center point. They'll work it over to Vidicek, across to Desnoyers. There's a shot, and Rousseau comes across, gets a piece. The Wildcats will scoop it up out there for the Moose, back into his own end for Eddie Doyle. Back to Waugh, chipped in by Santini. Walters will chase after it as the Moose try to get some fresh legs out here. Danny Walters, great pass out front, Bredon chance, and he's denied by Guimont. Two players dealt for one another back in June. Battle along the wall right now as that puck is frozen up. 12:35 left in this first period. Kennedy will break free with it, and he is hammered down there by the always physical Luke Johansson to Braithwaite. He's got an opportunity now, one-on-one with Mathis Rousseau. Alex Mercier, 18 goals on the season. Right shot will gather it up at center, down the left side, weaving in toward the middle. Slowly a shot knocked away. As Mathis Rousseau return on the Jets after it busting in, but Grenier able to keep up with it. Wildcats can't clear it off. Great shot there for McPhee as he ripped one. Blake is after it, back of the net, trying to fend off Sumph. Out front, a chance now, Fontaine denied, loose in front, jamming away. It's somehow that appears to have stayed out. Steered away by Rudy Guimont, the former Moncton Wildcat, with some nifty work right there. Sumph, oh, good pass. Moran walking in, a shot, they score. Etienne Moran is going to fire that one home, and the Moncton Wildcats will draw first blood here with 2:33 to go in this opening period. Well, Etienne Moran coming off a massive game at Friday night. Goal, a couple of helpers, and those Caleb Desnoyers goals will just sneak in right there. He will find a small hole, and Mathis Rousseau after it down there. Mercier in to help out, and Alex Mercier will come away with it for Marcus Vidicek. Up to the right wing side now for Mercier. Back to Vidicek, streaking in. There's a shot. That one gloved by Mathis Rousseau. After that one-timer hammered off the stick of Lounsbury. Mercier back up top now. McKinnon, he'll snap one. That was blocked off the shin pads of Nazardine. They'll carry him back down into the Moncton end. It's Johansson after it. And now a turnover. Todd with a chance. He scores! Jake Todd rips it home. His first of the season. The Moose are going to even it up at one. Jake Todd, the Beaverbank boy, will capitalize on a costly mistake down here. Alec Nazardine, he was kind of hard after it on the forecheck and kind of loses it. A bit of an edge there and takes down Johansson in the process. And Jake Todd swoops in, quick finish, and Rudy Guimont. And the Mooseheads tying it up. Nifty finish there from Jake Todd in tight. An opportunity, and it's going to get whacked at there by Carrier. And now in transition the other way come the Wildcats. Quick shot, rebound, they score. Riley Sampson is going to answer right back for the Moncton Wildcats. And Moncton retaking the lead here. 2-1 hockey game with 14:46 to go in this second period. Jake Todd beating Rudy Guimont at one end of the rink, and Riley Sampson replies quickly as he comes in. Rousseau making the initial save on that odd man rush. Looking true in his cute debut here today. Last man back for the Mooseheads. Moran backs off with it. He opened the scoring in this game. Only goal of the first period. Up ahead here for Sumph. He'll leave it for Fortier-Gendron. Over to Moran. Etienne Moran. He was looking in front for a stick. Pikarczyk will let it go, and that was blocked. Effort there by Alec Nazardine. But Pikarczyk gets past Nazardine, fires one on it. And Mathis Rousseau will make the shave at the blue line. So the Wildcats having to tag up. Jake Todd trying to line up Juraj Pikarczyk right there. Gets a piece of him. Jake Todd with the lone Mooseheads goal on this one. Halifax trailing 2-1, 7:53 left. Lounsbury, he'll drive in, try to tuck it home. Oh, what a stop by Mathis Rousseau. Still crash down to the corner. Puck is played up the boards. Schultz will roll it toward the line. Mullen keeps it alive. It's going to be tipped toward the corner as Mercier heads after it. Up top, Grenier winds and fires, and that's off a body. Right over to Cloutier. Snapped on. Loose puck. They score. Mathis Rousseau extending, just could not keep that one out as he reached back for it. It trickles across the line. And I believe Riley Sampson might have his second goal of this period. Lounsbury with the little burst there. Mathis Rousseau making a couple of stops in that sequence, and then Sampson, like he's able to get a poke at that one, jams it past Mathis Rousseau and made the initial stop, but just couldn't reach back and keep that. Threw it out front. It's off a stick and wide. Cote will try to flip it back, and then knocked down there by Patrick McNabb. The Wildcats get it back, and Simon Mullen will bank it up the boards, but not out. Schultz holds the line. He'll rip a shot, and it's just punched aside there by Guimard for Justin Breton. He's across the Moncton blue line. Lost possession, though, as a couple of Wildcats converged on him. Billets in transition up ice, and he gets hammered by Lincoln Waugh. What a hip check right there as the former Moosehead goes flying. He'll round the net, swinging out high with it. Sumpf still on it. Now dishes off to Caleb Denoyer. Trying to break free of Blake. Loads up a Karchik, a shot. Oh, what a look right there as Rousseau extends. And now off the boards. Poked at. Smith. He'll take a look. Smith throws one on. They score. Gabe Smith just lobs it on goal. It'll find its way through. Mathis Rousseau and the Moncton Wildcats, they lead by 3. It's a 4-1 hockey game with 9:45 left in this third period. Utah Hockey Club prospect, a sharp angle, sees some bodies down there in front. Mathis Rousseau seen quite a bit less as Swan, Cote were posted up in front of him. So that one will. Rousseau kicking out that leg, makes the initial stop. The Wildcats will continue to press right now. Johansson for Lounsbury up top, worked across to McKinnon. He'll put one on, he scores. Dylan McKinnon, the former Moosehead, he's going to fire home his second of the season. And the Moncton Wildcats are going to add to their lead here in this third period. It's a 5-1 score. Couple of former Mooseheads combine on that one. Billets over to McKinnon. Justin Breton trying to get into that shooting lane. It'll find its way through. Redirect there. Look a little feisty at times in the third. Moran will snap a long pass up ahead to Vincent Collar. Looking in front. Mathis Rousseau coming across, and he'll keep that one out.